Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. Today is Tuesday, the 5th of October, and it is currently 10:30 a.m. and I have just started for the day. Yeah, a bit late, but that's literally a 9-hour rest and then starting straight away. So yeah, yesterday was a bit of a different one. I had a midday start, so 12 o'clock start in the afternoon. Take some sand, take some bags. Go collect some bulk bags of sand from Dorchester, take them to Poole, and then do a collection of Poole 26 pallets, and then bring it up to Bradford again, much like the one I done the other week. Yeah, exactly the same run sort of thing. So, but I had an 11 p.m. booking. So anyway, I ended up, got to my customer at 10:30, left there at 12:30, and I stopped in that lay-by there on the A1 at about 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, had 9 hours off and it's now 10:30. Now we got a bit of an easy one today as well, I think, because we got about an hour drive, 52-minute drive to do a collection. It's a collection of seeds, which is going to go to 4 different farms, so I'm technically multi-dropping, because I've got 4 jobs to do. But I don't know if I'll make any of them today, because this collection's in Lincoln, I think, something like that. And then I've got to get down to I've got 1 in Blandford, and then 3 that are sort of Taunton, Exeter sort of area. So I don't know what I'm going to be able to get done today. I might be able to get the 1 in Blandford done, but I don't know if I'll get the other 3 done because it'll be too late. But we'll see. So we're going to mosey on over to our collection, get our 20-something pallets of seeds on, or 20, it's probably bags actually, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get all that on, and then we'll excuse me, see where the day takes us, I guess. So it might be quite short for today, but tomorrow there'll be quite a bit more content, because multi-drop, yeah. Like I said, only 4 drops, so can't be too bad. And obviously if I start tomorrow, I'll be very close to the first farm, and then I can carry on from there. So I'll get them 4 jobs done, and then probably have something else to do in the afternoon, so we'll see what happens with that. Might even get to go home, that'd be nice. Right, let's crack on to our collection. I'll see you when I see you. I have to stop to get something to drink, I think. I've got drinks in here, I just fancy something a bit different. Onwards! Righto, here we are in Lincoln something, I don't know. Lincoln or something. I don't want that lane, I want this lane. Oh no, I do want that lane. Madness. My bad. Yeah, so we're only a few minutes from the customer now. So it seems like it's taking me all through the town and everything, so it is what it is. Seems like a nice little place actually. No, we're only 5 minutes away from the collection, and then I guess it's a case of finding out what where my customers are. And to be honest, I think it's going to be a good 5 hours away, 4 hours maybe, to like any of my customers, which means I'm not going to get there till gone 4 o'clock for the first one anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I think it might be a case of doing that first one and then getting as far as I can to the next 3, and then just parking up for the night. Yeah, see what happens. I gotta make sure they put it on the correct order that I want it taken off as well. So there is that. Because I've got an email that has the map and everything on it, and they've got it labelled up 1, 2, 3, and then Blandford being the 4th. Well, the way I'm going to be going, I'm going to be heading down the A34 rather than the M5. So it'd be easier if I do the Blandford one first and then go do the other 3, because then I'll be closer to the yard as such. So yeah, we'll do the Blandford one first. I want that right on the back of the trailer. We'll figure it out when we get there. I'll have a look at the addresses and that, so we know where we're going. as far as I'm aware, it's all farms I'm going to, so I presume it is, because it's all seed, so. Blinding it is a bit rattly today. Yeah, I woke up quite early this morning. I was close to the A1, so it was obviously I've got a curtain sider on as well, so every time anything bigger than a car went by, it sort of rocked the cab quite a bit. I did drop the suspension, but I couldn't be asked to get out and drop the legs, so I just put up with it. I woke up a couple of times. But we're alright. It's just one of them things, and I didn't know how much further I could go and actually find somewhere to stop, but after driving down this way there's quite a few nice little lay-bys in the middle of nowhere that would have been a bit quieter. But then it's a case of, would it have been empty when I got there, because it was quite early in the morning. I would have been going through there about 2 o'clock in the morning, so I thought, well, I'll find the first space I can and dive in there, because otherwise if I don't, chances are the next 3 or 4 lay-bys there won't be any spaces, and then I'll end up going over my time. It's just the roulette you got to play sometimes, I guess. Certainly keeps you on your toes anyway when you're getting close to your hours. It wasn't too bad. I only done 13 hours and 40 minutes I think yesterday. Excuse me. Must be tired. I'm actually need fuel as well because I'm down a quarter of a tank. I was going to fill up last night, but I really couldn't be bothered. What's the chances I fit in this one? What's the chances they take key fuels? I'm going to say nil. Yeah, 3.7. I'll take that canopy out. No chance. Here we go. Here's the place. Where do I go in? Is it this one or is it that one? It's in here. Alright, I'm at the customer now, so yeah, I'll go in, see what I've got to do, see what I've got to see, get loaded, and I'll see you when I'm on my way down to Blandford. Or when I'm leaving here anyway. See you in a bit. Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay. We are loaded. We're reasonably heavy, we're not too bad. Can't remember how many bags it is. Got lots of bags of seeds on, obviously, for 4 different customers. They will have like varying amounts of bags of seed, so lots and lots of seed for next year or later this year's crop or whatever. Yeah. Helping the world get their food, that's what we do. It's like I'm playing a farming simulator with all these bags. Oh, you're going to route me around that way now? Okay. Sat-nav's having a funny 5 minutes. Anyway, it's like 5 hours and 3 minutes to my first customer, which puts me there at about 5:15. Might be able to get that one off tonight, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, but then I've got to have a 45 as well, so that's actually going to put me there at 6 o'clock. So we'll see what happens with that. If they don't want to tip it that late, then I'll be having an early night and then sort of getting on earlier in the morning, I guess. Right, we're going to carry on down whatever roads we've got to go down. I don't know. Not sure which way it's going to take me. M1, A34. Oh, hello. Oh, he's going for it. Right, so we're going to crack on. I'll see you later in the day. Told you, the day could be a shorter one than tomorrow's, so yeah. Right, you catch me several hours later and on the M5, which I said I wasn't going to go down. Yes. Change of plans. I'm now swapping this trailer with one of our other drivers. I'm meeting him at Gordana Services. He's going to take this trailer on and then do the deliveries tomorrow. So he's going to take it back down to the yard, go home for the night and then do that, and then I'm going to take the trailer he's bringing up to somewhere nearish Liverpool. I can't remember what the place is called now, but you've seen me do it before. It's a distribution centre I went to up there. If I remember what the place is called, I'll tell you. But yeah, so it's alright, it's fine. I mean, it's only purely because I've got enough time to be able to get that far up today, whereas he won't. So yeah, it just makes more sense for me to take that one up and him to take this one down. Yeah. So nice that I don't have to do any deliveries today then. So it's literally go to Gordano, do a trailer swap, and then head on back up as far as I can get. Make sure I've got enough time to get there for 7 o'clock in the morning, which could be the tricky part. Yeah, so I've got to make sure I stop early enough. Because I can keep going until about 1 o'clock in the morning, but that's not going to pan out well, because obviously I won't be able to wake up early enough to get there for 7. But like I said, it all depends how far away it is. I can't remember how long it takes to get there from here. I think it's a good 3 hours maybe. So I'm going to travel up. I'm going to get to at least Strensham, maybe a little bit further on the M5. Park up for the night and carry on in the morning. Just got to try and work it out in my head. Once I've got the postcode in and how far I've got to travel, I can work it out in my head where I'm going, what I'm doing, and this, that and the other. So yeah, what I might do is I might head on up there and I might leave it until I finish the delivery and then go on from there, because obviously you've seen me do this drop before, so there's no point really showing you again too soon, is there? There's a ferryman truck there. Could have been Mrs. Jenko, but I didn't see a nameplate in the window. Yeah, so I'm hoping the other drivers here, and I hope he hasn't been waiting too long. Obviously I had to fill up with fuel, which took a good 20 odd minutes, and then I also had to stop for a 30-minute break as well. So yeah, if I didn't have to do either of them, I could have been here an hour ago, but I'm not sure what time he would have got here for, so he might not even be here yet, which means I'll have to sit and wait, which is going to make it a bit harder for me to get there for 7 in the morning, but at the end of the day I'll get there when I get there, don't I? It's not a lot I can do about it. I can't go out of the range of my hours to do these things. But as it stands so far, it is 5 o'clock in the evening, or afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it, which means I've worked for a grand total of 7 hours so far, which is nothing. Oh, such a lazy day. Well, not even that. No. It'll be 6.5 hours. Yeah. So like I said, we'll go up to at least Strensham, maybe a little bit further, but we'll see. We'll sort of play it by ear. Don't really like Strensham too much because I don't get very good phone signal there. And I'd like some 4G so I can actually watch some things to fall asleep to. Otherwise it's a bit boring just staring at the ceiling in the truck. But hey ho. I've really got to get a tablet and then sort of download some films and or get a laptop or something. The thing is, I want to get a fairly decent laptop so I can play some games if needs be. But I don't have funds for said laptop yet. Obviously, if I did get a laptop, I could start editing while I'm out on the road as well. But which would sort of defeat the object of my awesome computer I have at home. But yeah, whatever happens, happens. Right. Where is he? Is he here? I cannot see him. Maybe he's not here yet. I'm going to say no. In that case then, I'm going to pull up in this space and get the trailer detached and wait for him, I suppose. Right, see you in a bit. Good morning. Yes, we're now on the very next day. Just turning the night heater off, it's getting a bit warmer in now. Yeah, we drove up the M5 to Strensham. So we've stopped at Strensham for the night. Not too bad here actually. Had a fridge unit in the row behind us, but it wasn't loud enough to be a bother, so yeah, all good. Slept pretty damn well, which is good because I kind of needed it. Oh, slow down there, Sparky. Yeah, all in all, good night's sleep, which is lovely. Anyway, we are due to arrive at our customer at 3 minutes past 7. We might knock a little bit of that time off by the time we get there. We'll see. So hopefully, shouldn't be too bad. Like I say, we done the trailer swap, and it actually turns out I've got 2 deliveries on this trailer. So Still sort of multi-dropping in a way. There's more than one, so that means multiples. So yeah, we have 2 deliveries. One in Nantwich, that's the place, and the other one's in Leicester. Yeah, Leicestershire. Yeah, up in Leicester. Yeah, so up to Nantwich, come down to Leicester, and then I'm pretty sure that's one of our trucks that's just gone by. Oh no, it's not. No, my bad. Yeah, and then get them done obviously, and then figure out what we got for the rest of the day. Might be a case of collecting something from somewhere and then getting ready to come back down for tomorrow. We'll get down as far as we can. Might have enough time to come all the way back down. Oh, we should do. No, we'll see what happens anyway. Right, I'll leave it there because obviously you can't see much, so we'll see you soon. Alright, how's it going? What's that? There you go.
Your trailer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers. Alright. How's that one done? That was not too bad actually. I was there longer than last time. I was there about an hour and 10 minutes this time. But this time it was also they tipped out the rear doors, which was easier for me because I just had to open the doors, I had to do the straps, do the curtains back up, and oh, lights have just changed. That's a bugger. I should have carried on, but it's going to cause issues, isn't it? Let's reverse up a bit. There we go. I thought I'd better stop because otherwise I'm going to end up causing problems. There we go. Green light again. Yeah, so this time it was actually a rear door tip, whereas last time it was tipped through the curtains. So I'm not through the curtains literally, but off the side. Yeah, so yeah, this time out the back, which is easier. Because it meant I could just sit there and twiddle my thumbs for a bit. I can't see a bloody thing, that sun is bright. There you go. No problem with this time of year, low sun all the time. Oh yeah, it's just over an hour there, so I can't complain. Not bad at all. So we're off to Leicester now. I've got to go get these. Yeah, I had 17 there, so I've got 8 left on, because I had 25 in total. So yeah, got to go get these other 8 pallets off. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. I don't know where this place in Leicester is though, because I've never been there before, so should be fun. Right, we'll crack on. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Actually, yeah, I'll get there before I need a break. Should be alright. Should be alright. I should get there 4 hours, 20 minutes driving, so I'll have to let me sit there for a bit and have a break. Or I might have a break before I go, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how the day sort of goes. I've only got to have a half hour anyway, because I had 15 minutes while I was there. Alright, I'll see you soon. Alright then, children. Got a little thing to say. I can't remember if I said anything about the wide load I had to do. The wide load I had to do that was supposedly 3.7 metres, but actually wasn't much wider than the trailer. Yeah, I said I was going to leave pictures or whatever at the end of the last video. Oh, in the end I couldn't anyway, because A, it was a military job, so can't really show anything on that. And B, the job was actually cancelled. One of the tolerances of this piece that was made was like plus or minus 1mm, so, but it was out of spec by 3mm, so the whole thing had to be scrapped and the load was cancelled. Anyway, while I was there waiting and got the load strapped up, because they actually put it on the trailer, and then that's when they got the call to say they don't want it. So I had to unstrap it again. Anyway, I was speaking to the escort driver that was going to be doing the run with me, and he was giving me a lot of information about sort of wide loads and escorted loads and whatever. So we're just gonna don't pull out a car, that'd be stupid. And he was giving me a lot of information about what happens. They just sneak in everywhere, don't they? About a lot of the stuff that happens on the road with these escorts. I mean, this guy's Leon Boast, by the way. Hi Leon, I hope you don't mind me saying your name. He's a pretty sound guy, and he's actually one of Luke's and HGV's channel members, so yeah, he watches quite a few of the other vloggers. The poor sod actually stays out in his van for a lot longer than I stay out in my truck, so I actually took a picture of the inside of his van. It's pretty well kitted out. He's got more space in that than I have in this. But yeah, he said he's sort of stayed out for 3 weeks, and he's been home for like an hour in the past 3 weeks. So, you know, he's out a lot more than what some of us are. Yeah, he's looking at doing his Class 1 HGV as well. He's got his Class 2, so he knows quite a bit. But he's saying that, you know, a lot of the time when they're out doing wide loads, heavy loads, whatever, they get a lot of people cutting in and out of where the escort drivers are, so they'll cut between the escort van and the truck. Don't do that. It's not safe. The idea of the escort vehicles is to keep people safe. Also, when you sort of if you see a van with orange flashing lights and it says escort vehicle, and the matey at in the window is frantically waving at you or trying to move you over, pay attention to him, move over, because the chances are the vehicle that's coming up behind him is a lot wider than what I am, maybe 3 times as wide, and, you know, upwards of 100 tons. You know, and if he's coming up a hill waving at you, the chances are that vehicle needs to keep moving up that hill, because if that truck stops, the chances are it won't get going again, and then they'll need to get wreckers out to try and pull them up the hill. So, yeah, pay attention to the old escort vehicles. They're there to do a very important job, and most of all to keep your safety, so pay attention to them. Don't overtake them if you don't need to. Especially don't cut between them and the load, you know, and the truck and whatever. You know, they want me to say a few bits on this, because they do get a few problems of people just being ignorant to the fact that they're doing a job that's quite dangerous, to be fair. So yeah, watch out for the old escort vehicles out there. They're doing a good job, you know, very highly skilled sort of work. Sort of thing I'd like to get into at some point, obviously doing the truck side of it. But, you know, they're quite clever as well, because a lot of these big trailers as well, they have remote steering rear axles, so sometimes the escort has to control the rear of the trailer as well. So, you know, it even goes to the extent where some of these, a lot of these wide, heavy loads, etc., they've all got pre-planned routes. You know, they even have to go to the councils and have street lamps removed to have some of these loads moved, so they have to move those days. So it's not a case of, oh, can't you do it another day? No, it has to be done the day that it's written down to be done, because that's just how it works, you know. A lot of money goes into these things. Yeah, I just thought I'd say a little bit on that. He wanted me to say a little bit, so I thought I would. So I don't think I've covered everything. I'm sure there's a few bits I've missed, but if there is, then I'll bring them up at a later date. But yeah, I hope that covers everything. Alright. Let's carry on to Leicester, I guess. Alright, so to continue on from our last little bit of conversation, yeah, I think escort drivers are another one of them really underappreciated jobs. Everyone seems to moan and whinge at them for getting in the way and slowing them down, but, you know, they do a very important job. You know, they're practically the eyes and ears of the extra wide loads that... Look at these two wallies, there's a path right there. So you're just walking the road instead. Yeah, so they're the eyes and ears of these extra wide loads, because you're only limited to what you can see out your mirrors in a truck. So yeah, very important job they got. So yeah, give all the old escort drivers a round of applause. You know, they do a grand job. Yeah. You certainly wouldn't get a lot of things, because a lot of things are too big to be like built on sites. They have to be built on factories and then moved when they're built, or they can't be built on site for whatever reason. So it's just the way it is. So they have to be moved extra wide, and it's you know, everything's organised by the police and everything as well, so they have to be moved and they're moved. Yeah, so give them a bit of respect and give them the room that they require to do the job that they got to do. Anyway, there was another little thing that sort of come to my attention. I was on the A50 between the M6 and M1, and this yellow sign come up, and it said 5 serious LGV incidents on this road in the past year. And I'm sat there thinking, well, were these just incidents that involved an HGV or LGV, or are they actually caused by the truck? Because the way it's written sounds like they were caused by the truck, but I very much doubt there was 5 incidents caused by a truck on one bit of road in a year. At most, I'd probably say maybe one of them was probably caused by the truck. The rest of them are incidences that come off of other vehicles or whatever. You know, you seem to get that sign, but you don't get a sign saying how many serious incidents caused by car drivers or motorcycle riders or anything like that. So it just sort of like makes people think the truck drivers are at fault all the time. So yeah, it's a bit of a not a very well worded sign, you know. It shouldn't have said LGV, HGV, anything on there, you know, because, you know, it could have been caused by anyone. Right, where am I going? I've got to get over, have I, or is this guy just being an idiot? Oh no, I need to get over as well then. Okay, that's fine. He's not an idiot. Oh, this bus driver's doing a good thing, but then I've got to stop. I've never been through Leicester before, so this is all new to me. Yeah, so I ain't got a clue where this place was. I failed to do any research on this one, so I'm just sort of heading there and hoping for the best. Yeah, so this could be interesting. All I've got from was 8 pallets of like granola mix. So I'll say 8 pallets, it's like bulk bags full of the stuff, so 8 of them. So it's not a massive load. It's probably what, about half a ton a bag at most, I'd say. I do like me some granola, but I'm crushed, I couldn't eat that much. Yeah, so I don't know what this place does with it, whether they turn it into animal feed of some sort, or whether they make their own bars out of it. Don't know. Really don't know. No, we're 5 minutes away now anyway, so we'll be there shortly. 1 mile to go apparently. But 1 mile of city driving is like 20 miles of motorway driving. It takes about the same amount of time. Okay, maybe not quite that much. Bit of an exaggeration. Anyway, this is Trucker Andy's territory. I think he's going to be doing some videos soon, so if you're not subscribed to Trucker Andy, go over to his channel, give him a little subscribe and a hello from me. Yeah, his new videos are going to be quite interesting, I think, with his old hire work and everything that he does. Yeah. Also, if you're not already, I've subscribed to my channel. I've gone over 3,000 subscribers now, so hello and welcome to all my brand new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel and the content I'm putting out. I think as of recording this, I'm on 3,120 something, 30, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, so hello to everyone that's come along. I hope you're enjoying the stuff. I also have social medias, so go on Facebook, look for Trucker Jono, you'll find me there, and also on Instagram, search Trucker Jono, and you'll soon see me on there. Obviously I'll post up pictures a few times a week maybe. Depends how interesting the week is and whether I am allowed to take pictures or not of the load that I've got on. So you're more likely to see pictures of the loads when I'm on those rather than on the videos. I don't always have time to disconnect the cameras, take them out and show around whatever. How tall is this bridge? But he was not paying attention to that. Now 16 foot, loads of room. Sat nav shouldn't take me under here if it's too low anyway. I also have another channel that some of you may be interested in. It's just a little thing I've done for my own personal thing, but some of you might be interested in it. I've called it ASMR trucking. So it's literally just like sounds of the engine and that. It's things like that, white noise like that sends me to sleep. So I just thought other people might be interested in it. So have a look for that, ASMR trucking. Like I said, it's literally a camera bolted to the engine for an hour or whatever. So I ain't done it with this truck yet. So yeah, head on over that, check that out if you want. What road are you sending me down, sat nav? Apparently it's down here somewhere. Can't even remember what the place is called now. Oh, there's a low bridge sign. Ain't gonna cause me bother, is it? Oh, it's down that way. That's right. It's not where I'm going. Which is lucky because I'd fit under there. My trailer's 13.9. Right, stay there, car. Thank you very much. Right, where I'm going is around here somewhere. 13.3, I wouldn't fit under that one. My rigid at Lenham's would have, but this won't. Right, in here somewhere. Dun 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 dun. Oh, lovely. Cars everywhere. Because who cares about trucks coming through? We'll just park wherever you want. I mean, at least these guys made an effort. Mercedes had just parked right out. Oh, Christ. Didn't give me much room. Alright, I'm on the right road, but where is the place I'm going to? Oh, I'm going to have to stop and have a look. Alright. So I stopped a little bit early, apparently it's this one here. Or somewhere around here. No, this is it. Right, I've just got to figure out where I'm going with it now. Alright, I'll see you once I'm finished, I guess. That'll be alright?
Yeah.
They're all on the front here, so. Righto. That's that one done. 8 pallets off. Job's a good one. I've now got to head to Tipton in Dudley. You got to say Dudley. To go pick up some beds apparently, which are going into London. So I've got to go collect them tonight, and then I've got to head down to East London, find somewhere to stop, because this truck is not allowed into London now at the moment, because apparently it was sent off with all the DVS stuff and something went wrong or whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Anyway, we've had to redo it, so we've had, when I actually went into London, we have actually been fined quite a bit. So yeah, this truck currently is not allowed in London until we are approved again. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but they sent forward everything and then we got fined, so we've sent it all forward again. So just a case of waiting for them to come back. It is all DVS approved, it's just that they haven't actually approved it. So yeah, I've got to go collect the trailer beds, or go collect these beds, and then trailer swap this one of the other guys tomorrow. So be a case of running down, stopping up, and waiting until he's ready to take that in. Cause he's got 2 deliveries in London tomorrow, so he's got to do one, come out, swap trailers with me, and then go do the one I've brought down. So yeah, and then I'll just literally bring his little trailer back apparently, or do something else with it. I don't know what. So I might be sat around for a bit tomorrow. Oh well, so we'll go collect these trailers, and then we'll go collect these beds, and then find somewhere to stop for a night. Then we'll figure that out. God, what's everyone doing here? Right. Someone's got to go somewhere. I see there's another car parked there. Someone parked too close to the entrance. Yeah, on double yellows as well. Well done. Rubbish. Anyway, I'm going to head off to Dudley. About an hour and 25 away apparently. Also, cut me lip. I doing my paperwork, had my pen in my mouth, bent down to grab something, and I smacked the pen on the steering wheel, and it's cut me lip. I thought it was going to knock my teeth out. Yeah, so I've got a little buddy that seems to have stopped bleeding now, so only me, eh? Right, here we are in Dudley. Near enough at the collection, about 5 minutes away. Shouldn't be too bad. You've got cars sticking out from the road. I'll take the front of your car off if you want, pal. Donut. Not the way to go about it. Oh, it's because he wants to go the other way. I see. But still, don't stick out in front of traffic. It's not smart. Yeah. And apparently these guys know that I'm coming, so I just got to go in there and tell them, hi, I'm collecting these for there. And it's like, okay, and then they put it on, and away we go. There's a bit of bother on the M1 at the moment. Apparently there's a broken down truck in lane 2 somewhere, so that's causing bother. So I might actually go round down the M40 and then on the M25 and around that way. We'll see. I'll plumb it into the old sat nav anyway, see what that suggests. Because apparently there's a good hour delay on the M1, so I don't really want to sit in that fucking hell pit. But then I might just sit up for a bit, clean the truck, give it a bit of a wipe over and whatever. We'll see what happens. I've got plenty of time to sort of dispose of once I've collected these. Because the chances are they won't be collected till, we won't be doing a trailer swap till maybe 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So yeah, not a lot to do. We'll sort of play that by ear. So I've just got to try and find somewhere to stop sort of near, I suppose, near Tilbury, I suppose. Apparently there's somewhere near there to stop. I'm calling to someone one of my mates I just spoke to, but we'll we'll see on that one, because I ain't really got a clue. I mean, there's South Mims I could stop at, but I know that's not the best really, is it? But then I don't think a lot of the places to stop around there are that great. Never mind. I'm going to presume that I'm going to need this lane in a minute because I've got to turn right, so we'll sit here and hope for the best. If anything, I might need to turn around, loop round and come back on myself. Oh no, now we're in Dudley. There you go. I was just on the outskirts before. So we're going straight across here. I believe. Is it straight across? I want to say straight across. Yeah, I don't want to turn off here. And then it's right down here somewhere. Ooh, Toby Carvery. I haven't had a carvery in ages. Gotta love a good carvery. Right, apparently where we're going is in here somewhere. So where do we turn off? Is there a little turny bit there? So where we're going is not there, a bit further down. Hopefully I can turn right. If not, like I said, I'll have to loop round and come back. Sat-nav says I can turn right, but that don't mean nothing in this day and age, does it? Go, go, go! Only just changing the gear. Should have been ready before that. Notice a lot of people don't prepare themselves to go when there are lights, you know. I'm ready to go. As soon as that light changes green, no matter where I am in the queue, I'm ready to go. Right, okay. So it's like we can't turn right in here, because that'll be a bit difficult. Oh, well, turn around and come back. What an awkward bit of road. Hopefully there's a roundabout up here. If I was in a car, I could have probably whipped across, but excuse me, go for that little gap, I would have had to gone right out like that, but there was another truck on the side of me. Right, where can I turn around? The hell are you sending me, sat nav? Tipton. Alright, so here we are facing the correct direction again. And I'll turn it right down that road and then turn it right again, and there was a nice big roundabout to turn around on. Now, it's a single lane roundabout. Loads of cars coming from the right, 2 cars come straight across, no indication, that's fine. So I start to go. First car goes straight on, that's fine. Second car behind them, no, wanted to come around where I was. No indication, so I just put my hand up. I was like, it's your own fault. You know, I've just pulled out in front of you because you weren't indicating like an idiot. So, you know, give me half a chance, give me a clue. You're right in my way there, pal. You're in my way there, love. Alright, so apparently it's down here where we got to do the collection from. Looks a bit small. Is that it there? I'm looking at that car coming. Let's wait for this one. Alright, let's put the old hazards on. And then we'll pull in here. Alright, so we'll go see someone and then see what happens. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, we are finally loaded. We have a lot of beds on. They're all like metal frame single beds with a hydraulic lifty bottom bit, so storage underneath. And they're 6 high, and I've got 6 along, so on each side, so 12 lots of 6, whatever that is. 72? Yeah, 72 beds on, which are all going down to London for tomorrow. Right, I've got to try and turn around somewhere, so ideally I'll try and do it here if I can, but it seems to be quite busy. Ooh, look at this truck. He's had an incident. That looks pretty smashed. Look at that. Oh dear. That one stung a little bit. I guess right, I've got to try and turn around somewhere, but I'm not having... Thing is, I've got vehicles right behind me as well, which is really not helping. Oh, can I get out here? Oh, okay, I can get out here. That's handy then. That's very handy. Oh, okay, I thought I had to turn around, but apparently not. Oh, there's an ambulance coming. Will we get out in time? No, we won't. Right, I'll leave that there for now. So I'll see you when I find somewhere to park up for tonight. I was going to try and get all the way down to sort of Tilbury, but I don't think I'm going to quite get that far tonight now. I'll stop at some sort of reasonable time. I mean, it's 4:30 now, so I was there loading for just over 2 hours, I think. So, but that's only because they saw that I had some extra room and thought, oh, I know, we'll... You're going to be clever. Thank you. Saw that I had some extra room, so they decided to make... They didn't quite have the last 2 stacks done. They thought they were just going to stick 60 on me. And they were like, oh, you got loads of extra room. Do you mind waiting to get 2 more packs on? So I rang my boss and he said, yeah, that's fine, just wait around for him. So I waited around for the extra 2 packs and off we went. Otherwise I would have left probably about an hour ago. But yeah, they said it would be done by 4:30 and it's just before 4:30, so we're alright. Don't know why I looked at my wrist, I never wear a watch. So yeah, we're gonna head on down towards London town somewhere. Might stop at Oxford Services for the night, we'll see. I mean, I'd have to leave like mega early, so it's not gonna hurt if I stop there, I guess. Now, well, we'll see. Alright, we'll leave it there for now. I'll see you in a bit. You catch me at 6:15, heading down the M40, heading into Cherwell Valley Services, where I'm going to be spending my night. And that also brings us to the end of the video. That's it, that's all you're getting. Yeah, just make them too long, otherwise I might keep doing I might do a whole week one day. Just make it like a mega long video. So everyone will be bored of that. I'll just release it in separate days and I'll release it over a whole week. I don't know, I might do that. That might be a project for next year at some point. We'll see. It all depends how much time I get and how far I get in my videos, where I can have a week and then... I don't know. We'll figure something out. No interest in doing that at the moment. When I get Christmas out of the way, I'll have January off as I normally do, and then back to it in February. But yeah, until then, you've got me as much as possible. At least once a week, if I can. Anyway, we have a load of beds on. We're travelling down to Londonish way. We're going to stop here at Cherwell Valley Services so I can save a 15 and a reduced rest if I need it. Because if I go over my 15, then that cancels out. Like I don't have any more 15s or reduced after that. So yeah, like I say, if you go over 15 out, or if you go into a 15-hour working day, anything between 13 and 15 hours is counted as a 15-hour day. That also automatically puts you on a reduced rest. You can have 11 hours off, but you still only have 9 hours off for that day or whatever. It's weird how it works out, but that's just how it is. Also, again, yeah, it's just weird. So if you have a reduced, then yeah, things. So yeah, we're gonna stop here for the night. We're gonna probably make a move about 7:30 in the morning head out to the other side of the M25, try and aim to get around there for about 10 o'clock, and then park up at South Mims until I find out exactly where I need to be, and then sort of head my way there. So we'll sort of do that. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much be it. We're going to be close to a 15 anyway, so as soon as I stop, I'm going to put it on brake and do a printout, and then we'll see how close I am. So I can't remember exactly what time I started the taco this morning. I know it was somewhere between 4:50 and 5. So, and I'm like 5:50 now. Yeah. So the quicker we get in, the sooner we put it on the rest, the better.
Turn right, then.
Because if I go into a 15 by 1 minute, then I might as well just forget about stopping here and then carrying on. And this is going to be my biggest problem, is getting out here, because this roundabout could be a bugger. I'm going. So everyone's left to slow down now. Yep, slow down, Audi. There you go. You've got to take your opportunities as and when you can. Obviously without causing danger or anyone. Yeah, anyway, if you like my videos, and give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. That's entirely up to you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the little subscribe button. Hit the little bell notification next to that as well, for if you want notifications when my videos are released. But if you don't want to do that, then just for memory's sake, I release videos at 6 PM every Monday, if I make one. If I haven't made one, then wait until the following Monday, and then I'll probably be on there. Also share my video with someone you think might like it, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about all the new changes they're bringing into the HGV driver's test and everything, and the fact you can go straight for your class, or you're going to be able to go straight for your class 1 rather than going for your class 2 then class 1, which is rather annoying. I could have saved myself quite a bit of money.
After 200 yards, bear right, then.
So yeah, there's that. That's me done. Done 7 hours and 10 minutes, well, about 7 minutes, 7 hours, 13 minutes by the time I stop, I suppose.
You have reached your destination.
Hopefully we can get parked up before I go into a 15. I'll do a printout in a minute. According to me sat nav, we're here now, but I've still got to get to the truck park. Oh, I might have myself a dirty Burger King for dinner tonight as well. I know I've got stuff to cook, but I just fancy something not microwaved. I mean, it's not much better, but still. Right, truck behind you can wait, because dotted white lines. Right, let's find space and get parked up pretty quick. Not next to any fridges if we can help it. What we got here? No fridges, no fridges, no fridges, no fridges. We park say unit in there. That's a fridge. Don't want to park next to that. This is always a dilemma when you're parking up. Fridge, fridge, fridge. Curtains, curtains over there. We'll pull up over here then. Sorted. That will do me. Park between other curtain siders. I'm not going to get an annoying buzzing all night in the ear. Back up a little bit. Alright. Brake. Okay. 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 Printing. Let's see. Fingers crossed. What time did I put my card in this morning? Or put myself onto other work, I guess. $4.58. Whoa! Bang on. Within 13 hours. We'll take that. That'll do me. Sold. Right. Goodbye, everyone. Take it easy. Look after yourselves. Drive safely. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes! And good night.